Yellow-banded poison dart frogs are a species of small, brightly colored frog native to the rainforests of North and South America, including Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana, Brazil, and Colombia. They are a popular species in the pet trade due to their striking appearance and relatively easy care requirements. As their name suggests, yellow-banded poison dart frogs have yellow bands or stripes on their black bodies, which can vary in thickness and pattern. They are diurnal, meaning they are active during the day. Like all poison dart frogs, yellow-banded poison dart frogs secrete toxins through their skin as a defense mechanism. These toxins are derived from their diet and can be deadly to predators, including humans. However, in captivity, they do not produce these toxins as they are not exposed to the same diet and environment that they would be in the wild. Yellow-banded poison dart frogs are generally considered to be a hardy and relatively easy species to care for in captivity, if their needs for humidity, temperature, and a varied diet are met. However, they do require a specialized setup with plenty of hiding places, water features, and live plants to create a suitable environment. It is also important to note that they are not recommended for handling as they are delicate and easily stressed. Yellow-banded poison dart frogs are a relatively small species of frog. Adult frogs typically range in size from 2.5 to 3.8 centimeters in length, with females being slightly larger than males. Their small size makes them well suited for life in the rainforest understory, where they can easily navigate among the leaf litter and vegetation in search of prey and suitable breeding sites. In captivity, their small size makes them easy to house in appropriately sized terrariums, but it also means that they can be easily stressed by handling or other disturbances. As a result, it is generally recommended that they be observed rather than handled. The lifespan of yellow-banded poison dart frogs can vary depending on several factors, including their genetics, diet, and living conditions. In the wild, they typically live for 6 to 8 years, but in captivity, they can live significantly longer, with some individuals living up to 12 years or more. It is important to note that handling and stress can also have a negative impact on the lifespan of yellow-banded poison dart frogs, so it is generally recommended that they be observed rather than handled to minimize the risk of injury or illness. Yellow-banded poison dart frogs are insectivorous and feed primarily on small invertebrates like ants, termites, and fruit flies in the wild. In captivity, their diet should be similarly varied and consist of a range of live prey items that are appropriate in size for the frog. Some common prey items that are suitable for yellow-banded poison dart frogs include fruit flies, springtails, crickets, and small waxworms. It is important to ensure that the prey items are gut-loaded or fed a nutritious diet before being offered to the frogs, as this can help to ensure that the frogs receive the necessary nutrients to maintain good health. It is also important to note that overfeeding can be a problem with yellow-banded poison dart frogs, as they are prone to obesity and other health problems associated with excess weight. As a result, it is generally recommended that feeding be limited to once or twice a week, and that the amount of food offered be appropriate for the size and age of the frog. Yellow-banded poison dart frogs are known for producing a range of vocalizations, including chirps, whistles, and trills. These sounds are used primarily for communication during courtship and territorial displays and can vary in frequency and duration depending on the context. The calls of yellow-banded poison dart frogs are relatively high-pitched and can be difficult to hear unless one is very close to the frog or in a quiet environment. However, their calls are an important aspect of their social behavior and can be used to help identify individuals and monitor their activity in the wild or in captivity. In addition to vocalizations, yellow-banded poison dart frogs also communicate through visual displays, including posturing and color changes. Males will often display their bright yellow coloration to attract females during breeding season and will engage in elaborate courtship displays to secure a mate. Yellow-banded poison dart frogs are known for their complex breeding behavior and are one of the most social species of dart frog. They typically form long-term pair bonds and engage in elaborate courtship displays before mating. Breeding usually takes place during the rainy season when there is an abundance of food and suitable breeding sites available. During this time, males will stake out and defend a territory, calling and displaying to attract females. Once a female is attracted to a male's territory, the pair will engage in a series of courtship behaviors, including vocalizations, posturing, and physical contact. After mating, the female will lay her eggs in a suitable breeding site, which can be a small pool of water or a moist area on the ground. The male will then fertilize the eggs, and both parents will take turns caring for them, guarding them from predators and keeping them moist until they hatch. Once the tadpoles emerge, they will be carried on the backs of one or both parents to a suitable aquatic environment, where they will continue to develop until they are fully formed froglets. The process from egg laying to froglet can take several weeks to several months, depending on the species and the environmental conditions. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.